Let's hit the trail with another episode of Mid-Valley Dirty Boots. Hey, this is Kyle with Mid-Valley Media. Spring is right around the corner, and that means that it's almost prime time for hiking in Oregon. And that also means that it's a great time to evaluate what you're going to be carrying along in your day pack on the trail. For me, my backpack's about 10 pounds. That's heavier than most, but I have this wild mix of safety essentials and luxury items too. For my day pack, I want it to help me survive some sort of emergency like a night out in the forest. I also wanted to be able to extend my time outdoors. I want to just, really enjoy nature, and the things that I carry help me do that. But before I get to my backpack, let me tell you a little bit about what I'm carrying around on my person. First off, I always have a pocket knife with me, which comes in handy. Secondly, I have my cell phone. Now, the cell phone is great for taking pictures. You can also make emergency calls on it. But I also like to just have it so that I can have hiking apps on it, and also to take pictures of the trailhead maps and notices at the trailhead. That can come in really handy. Can I start a fire here or not? You'll have the notice on there. So another thing that I carry is my GPS watch. I'm a data nerd, so I like looking at figures for elevation gain, mileage, and that sort of thing. And one more item that I carry along with me on hiking trips all the time, my hiking pole. This is great because I have a bad knee. It's also just, you can use it in a variety of ways to like set up a tarp or things like that. But you'll also notice that I have some Gorilla tape wrapped around it. Tape is really handy to have out in the woods. You can use it in a variety of ways. Like, I don't suggest going full on like duct tape guy from that survivalist show, but carry some duct tape with you. All right, before I get to the items that are in my pack, I want to talk about the outside of my pack. Now, I have a general philosophy of keeping the outside of my pack really clean. I don't want things to get snagged if I'm like scrambling up a rock face, or if I'm climbing under a log or something like that. And so having not a lot of things attached to my pack helps out with that in a really big way. One item that I do carry on the outside of my pack is a Paracord Bracelet. I have actually had to cut one of these up and use it out in the field before. Another item that I carry with me is a little LED light. This is great. You really need to carry a light source when you're out there hiking on a long trek. I can't tell you how many times I've been stuck trying to get to the trailhead in the dark. So this has really helped me out before. One last item that I carry on the outside of my pack is a Nalgene water bottle. So this is a lightweight one, and I usually just carry one of these filled nowadays. I used to carry 2, sometimes even 3 on a long hike, but now I'm just to 1, and I'll show you why here in a second. Now, there's tons of creeks and rivers in Oregon, even in the Cascades. So instead of carrying around a bunch of extra weight, just bring a bladder and a filter. These are great new technologies, and they'll allow you to carry more cool stuff. Even though I have my cell phone with me, I always carry around a paper map and a compass. So, the essentials. I've got a raincoat, down vest, stocking cap, gloves, and neck gaiters to keep me warm and cozy, as well as an emergency blanket. I also have a lighter and a tea candle. The candle is a great fire starter. It really works. So other things I bring are a teepee and a shovel. Don't really have to explain those. And a first aid kit filled with basic meds, band-aids, and stuff. Depending on the season, I also carry around sunscreen, bug spray, and a bug net. Now, I also have this super manly cooler lunchbox that I carry around with snacks. It was on sale. Don't judge me. Unicorns are awesome. I almost always bring a craft beverage or 2 in the unicorn for a hiking halftime. And during this break, I use my hiking chair. It's about the size of a water bottle and weighs exactly 1 pound. So I can kick back, sip something tasty, and slow down and enjoy the scenery. Really soak in the view. Again, hiking is not a race. Hey, thanks for watching, and feel free to tell me what you bring in your day pack, the essentials and more. Send me an email at kyle.odegaard@lee.net. Again, that's kyle.odegaard@lee.net. Until next time, happy trails.